Alright, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're taking a look at my 3.75 Star Wars action figure collection. Now I have some that I've recently picked up at a flea market, just because I started getting itchy for these figures again. I don't know, there's just some things when you see them out in the wild and you just get that feeling like when you were a kid, seeing them in the store. I got a couple of Phantom Menace figures, some of the Power of the Force figures. There's Greedo. You got this horrible looking Leia, but it's Leia, so we buy it anyways. This one's my favorite. I had this one loose when I was a kid. It's probably in this bin full of my 3.75 inch figures. Or not. It could be gone somewhere. Who knows? Yeah, Palpatine. Good old Palps. And Lak Savrak. One of the guys that was in the cantina in the New Hope. Comes with that freeze frame action slide. Can't really see it, but I guess that's the scene he's in, where he's just sitting there at the bar. Awesome. Alright, well, I'm going to put these aside. Let's dig into this bin right here. Alright, I don't know how easy this is going to be, but let's just go by popping this off. It's a cool little tin. Vader on it. Now I'm just going to start pulling them out one by one. I don't know exactly what's in here. I remember some of what's in here, but not everything. So let's just start pulling them out and see what happens. First guy, Darth Vader. Probably one of my favorite characters from Star Wars, from movie history in that matter. I think this is a Revenge of the Sith Darth Vader. I think if he squeezes legs, he does that. Cool. There's one. Let's see what's next. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, Obi-Wan. He has the squeeze the legs attack feature. This was one of my favorites as a kid. I remember when episode 3 came out, I begged my mom for this. She got me it. And, oh wow, look at that. And here's the other one she got me that same day. Anakin and Obi-Wan. Still got them. Still work. Awesome. Let's see what else is in here. Mace Windu. From Revenge of the Sith, I think. He has the action feature too. Samuel L. Jackson. And we got Darth Maul from Phantom Menace. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. And who do we got next? We got Kylo Ren. Now I got some Force Awakens and some Rogue One figures in here, but not many. I kind of stopped collecting. Kind of got mad that they went back to this 5 POA. I kind of wish they at least added articulation in the arms or something, but they didn't, so I didn't really chase after them too much, but I did get a couple here and there I found at dollar stores and discount stores and whatnot. Here's Power of the Force Boba Fett. I used to love this figure too when I was a kid. All the accessories for these figures are in a bag somewhere. Maybe I'll look at that after we're done looking at the figures, but I might have to do a part 2 of this video because there is figures in this as well, and that I think I'm going to save for a part 2. So these are the figures that got me into toys, that made me love toys, and there's a whole little story behind that. We'll do that another day. Right now we'll just focus on this tin. So yeah, so Boba Fett. Oh, they're all going to start falling. C-3PO. Awesome. This was also one of my favorite C-3POs. It says 1996 on his foot. or 1998 maybe? 98, I think. And yeah, I always just liked how shiny he was. Perfect little C-3PO. I think it's from A New Hope. Awesome. Alright. Oh, we got, yeah, Last Jedi. One of the only Last Jedi figures I ever bought. And it was only because he was about $2 at a discount store. And I thought, what the hell? I'll grab him. But, yeah, I think he's a vintage collection figure, actually. Not sure. But, yeah. Snoke from Last Jedi. Not the best Star Wars movie, but it's not horrible. Just not for everyone, I guess. Next, we got Darth Sidious. About right when he turns into Darth Sidious, when he reveals himself to Master Windu over here. I always thought this figure was cool. He came with an alternative head and hands, and so you can have like regular Palpatine, or you can have Sith Palpatine. I always thought it was kind of cool. But yeah. Who's next? We got, oh, one fell out right over here. We got a Jawa. I think it's a Power of the Force Jawa. I like how his eyes light up if you put him under a light. That's pretty cool. Wish I had more of these guys. They're just little weird creatures. Interesting. Next we got Power of the Force Vader. Now, this one I've had for a long time. I think this was one of the first Star Wars figures I've owned. Lost his cape a long time ago. His lightsaber is long gone. But buff Darth Vader, Power of the Force line. Alright, who's next? Oh, we got a Stormtrooper. Cool. He actually has his gun in his hand too. So some of them actually do have their accessories in the tin, but most of them are tucked away in a bag somewhere. This one, I think, 2005. So that's around the time I kind of stopped collecting and was going into high school and all that. But still, the odd time I'd buy a figure here and there if I saw one. I think this Stormtrooper's pretty cool. Who do we got next? We got Finn, another Force Awakens figure. 5 POA, nothing special. He was everywhere, peg warmed. You know who he is. Next, we got another Vader. I think this Vader's from around the Force Awakens. I think I got him in like a bag full of used figures. 2010, 2013, I can't really read what it says, but a newer version. And we got, oh, Power of the Force, Tarkin. Oh, he's got something scuff on his head. It's not cool. But yeah, we got Tarkin. Cool. I'll move this tin a little bit closer. We got a Death Trooper from Rogue One. I thought Death Troopers were awesome, so whenever I saw them, I grabbed them. They just look cool, and their sound that they make is interesting. Yeah, Death Trooper. Another Darth Vader. Now, I think I got this one, in a bag full of used figures as well, from a local kind of donation store. But yeah, Darth Vader without his mask. Return of the Jedi. I think this is a vintage collection figure. Maybe a Black Series. Not sure, but cool. Alright, next we got Padme. Padme from Episode 1. Natalie Portman. This one I've had since I was a kid, probably. 1998. Next we got Boba Fett from recent release, I think. 2013, yeah, so this would have been around Force Awakens when they were re-releasing a bunch of figures. Boba Fett. Oh. Constable Zuvio, the character that never made it into the film, but had figures of. It's a cool thing that they threw him in the Mandalorian, the opening scene in the first episode, just sitting there at the bar. So at least we got to see him on screen, I guess. So technically this is a Mandalorian figure. Alright, who else do we got? Another Darth Vader. Now, I don't know what this Vader's from. I believe I just got this in a bag with another bunch of figures. But yeah, another Darth Vader. Next, Neon Numb. Power of the Force. I think that's how you say his name. 1997. I always liked this character. Thought it was funny when I was a kid. His little giggle in the cockpit with Lando, the Falcon. Cool character, cool figure. I have to just lay them down here. They're gonna just start tipping. Next we got R2. D2, Power of the Force. Not bad figure. He's a little wobbly. Played with him a lot when I was a kid. He also has the light up feature under a light, which is kind of cool. R2D2, nice. Yeah, a Rogue One Stormtrooper. Or is it a Sand Trooper? Because he has one of these orange things on. But another trooper for the army. And we got our first order Stormtrooper. It's a mouthful. I know I have a couple more in here, but they were also ones I got for very cheap. So I thought, why not buy them? Alright. We got Revenge of the Sith Yoda. Came with a little platform that he jumps off of. I always thought he was a little cool figure. Awesome little Yoda. Alright, what else we got? Oh, we got one of Grievous's bodyguards. Always thought these guys were cool too. Cut their head off and they still function, and they were kind of cool. I got another one in here somewhere. Oh, I thought this was another one. It's a Super Battle Droid from the Clone Wars, I think. Got him in a bag, I think, full of used figures. Wish I had more droids, actually. I always wanted them when I was a kid. We got Hoth Luke. Luke Skywalker from Hoth, Power of the Force. Kind of want to stick him in my freezer upside down, just have him hanging out there. Alright. What we got next? Phantom Menace. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Padawan. This is another figure I've probably had for years. 1998. I think this was the first Phantom Menace figure I ever got. Actually, this one or Qui-Gon Jin. I would have been like about 7 years old when this movie came out. So yeah, I grew up with the prequels. I'm not a huge fan of them now, but they hit that little spot for me, a nostalgic spot. Who do we got next? Bossk. An awesome figure. I think I got him in a box set with a bunch of bounty hunters back at Toys R Us in 1997 or 1998, I'm assuming. Awesome figure. Awesome character. I think he just looks awesome. Bossk. Who else? Well, we got a clone pilot from Revenge of the Sith. And what else we got? We got a clone trooper commander. I forget the colors, but clone trooper. He's kind of stuck in a shooting pose. Not bad. Next we got Aura Singh. I think she came in the box with Bossk. The box set with Bossk. She's a cool character. I like that we learned a little bit more about her in the Clone Wars episodes. She was cool. Who else we got? Oh, we got Palpatine. Darth Sidious from Revenge of the Sith. I think he can take his hood off. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, Darth Sidious. Came with lightning effects and all that. Something that shoots out of his arm. Cool figure. Next, we got a weapon. And I think that belongs to Baze from Rogue One. We got Poe Dameron. Now, this was the Poe Dameron that came with the X-Wing. And I'm pretty sure he couldn't even fit inside of it. I remember trying to fit him in, and I don't think he fit inside of it. Maybe I just didn't try hard enough or what, but the X-Wing's in a box somewhere. It was just an itchy day. I was like, you know what, I'll grab a vehicle. I haven't bought a vehicle ever, so... Now it's just sitting in a box somewhere, but yeah, anyways. Poe Dameron. Another Kylo Ren without his hood. He's got some snowy effects on his pants. Yeah, Kylo Ren, Force Awakens. Next, we got General Grievous from Revenge of the Sith. I don't think he came with this coat. I think I got this coat from a friend or something, but he was a cool figure when he came out. You squeeze his head and his arms move. General Grievous. Wish I could find him in the Black Series 6-inch line. Next, we got another First Order Stormtrooper. And after him, we got Shakti. I think that's her name. I'm not sure. I forget her name. She's in the Clone Wars. She dies like 3 times. Deleted scenes and whatnot. But she's cool. She's from Revenge of the Sith, I'm pretty sure. Next, we got Mon Mothma. I think this is the younger Mon Mothma. Revenge of the Sith, Mon Mothma. I think she's in that movie. Maybe at the end. Or it's a deleted scene. Or maybe it's a blink and you'll miss it. I'm not sure. I forget. But Mon Mothma. We got Old Ben. Old Ben Kenobi. In this weird pose. I always thought it was weird that he came in this pose. It's like he's supposed to be holding like a 2x4 or something. Like, I don't understand why he's walking like that. But Ben Kenobi. Alec Guinness. New Hope. Alright, next we got Leia, or Leia, however you want to say it. Black Series. One of the few Black Series figures I bought in this scale. I have the 6-inch scale version too. This version's still pretty decent. Awesome figure. She comes with her thermal detonator in her hand. Sweet. Next we have this little Chewbacca. I cut him off his stand. I don't know what it was from. I think I got it from a video store when I was like 5. Yeah, little Wookiee. Next we got... Oh, here's that Luke Skywalker. He is in here. Super wobbly. Played with him a lot. I actually lost him for years, and then one day, I think my uncle went in the backyard, and he was like metal detecting or something, and he found this under the ground next to like a coin or a nail or something. So it was cool having this back, but yeah, I got him in box now. Let's see a little comparison right here. There he is. Woo! Alright. Alright, we put a pretty big dent in this box, in this tin. There's still quite a few. Wow, this Stormtrooper, very old, very wobbly. I got this for like my 6th birthday from a good friend of mine, John. Shout out, John. Yeah, played with this a lot. I always thought this helmet looked really cool, but super yellow and used and played with. Same goes for this Boushh Leia. I think this was from Shadows of the Empire or Power of the Force, I don't know, but she is worn out big time. We got Zeb from Rebels. I think he was another one that just came in a bag at the flea market or something. Zeb, can't wait to get him in 6-inch line. We got 501st clone, or just a clone. I don't know what they call them, but Phase 2, I guess. Phase 2 clone troopers. Awesome figure. What we got? We got a Tusken Raider without his dress or whatever you want to call it. I think he was another one that was just in a flea market bag somewhere. Cool. Who else we got? Lando, Power of the Force. Always thought this figure was cool. A little buff. You know, they were a little superhero-ish looking, but I didn't care. When I was a kid, they were still cool. Next, we got a Rogue One, Jyn Erso. Now, how many of these have you seen at your stores? Probably millions. She was another one that was about $2, so I was like, yeah, you know what, $2, sure, why not? Yeah, Jyn Erso, Rogue One. Next, we got Ayla Sakura. I guess that's how you say her name, I think. Revenge of the Sith. Her knees are really weird. She can do that, which is weird. Cool character. I used to love using her in Battlefront 2, the OG Battlefront 2. But yeah, Ayla Sakura. And after her, we got a Rebel Hoth Trooper. Power of the Force. I always wish I could have 100 of these guys. Just set them up in the snow and get an AT-AT walker. And that was just one of the things I always wanted as a kid. Next, we got another Death Trooper, Rogue One. IG-88. I believe he came in the box set with Bosk and Aura Singh. I'm just trying to think of who else was in the box set. Boba Fett. I think it was Boba Fett. Boba Fett, Aura Singh, IG-88, and Bosk. I don't think I have the Boba Fett in that set anymore, though. I think I lost them. This, I got in a bag. Weird-looking Anakin. I don't know if it's from the Clone Wars or I don't know, but he just looks kind of weird to me. I like the cloth goods under there, though. It's cool. But just the face looks off. Next, we got, another Darth Maul Phantom Menace figure. I think this was the one I had when I was a kid. I played with him a lot. That's why his face is all kind of worn out. Darth Maul. Next, Han Solo in his Falcon turret gloves, I guess, and his headset. The scene where he's like, "Great kid, don't get cocky." You know, awesome figure. This was my main Han Solo for a long time. Oh God, I don't remember this guy's name. His name escapes me right now, but Revenge of the Sith, he dies in like 2 seconds by Sidious. We got another Anakin from Revenge of the Sith. This one, he has a red lightsaber. This one I played a lot with too. This actually might be the original one that I got. And the other one might be one that I got at a different time, but this feature still works. Crazy. Swipe. Next, we got this guy from Rogue One. I forget his name. Rogue One guy. And still got a little bit in here. We got Rey from Force Awakens. I think this is Black Series Rey. She came with an alternative, maybe not an alternative head, but she came with like a helmet or that mask that she wears in the first scene you see her in. Decent Black Series figure. Chancellor Valorum, I think his name is. One of the first Phantom Menace figures I got. He's missing his pointy finger. Yeah, Chancellor Valorum. We got Bespin Luke. I believe I got him in a bag as well. A lot of these figures I got from a thrift store or flea market. But yeah, Luke Skywalker. Hoth Han Solo. Hoth Solo, I guess we'll call him. Remember getting this. Power of the Force. Decent figure. Who else? Captain Phasma. Awesome looking character. Lame execution, my matter. Oh, looks like her cape's broken, or is that supposed to come off? I don't know. Yeah, it's a shame she didn't do a lot of cool stuff in the movies, but... Oh, there goes my camera. Oops. Alright. Yeah, I guess they just didn't have anything for her. I don't know. She's an awesome actress, but... Yeah, what are you gonna do? Next, we got Anakin. I think this was an Anakin that you could turn into Darth Vader. He came with like a piece you can just put over his head and like build him, I guess. What we got next? I might actually move this tin over here. We got Clone Trooper, another one. Phase 2 Clone Trooper. And we got this guy. I think he's from Shadows of the Empire. Or a comic book or something. He looks pretty cool. Forget his name. We got another Clone Trooper. This one actually has a sniper. I think this one came with a jetpack as well. Revenge of the Sith, Clone Trooper. Got Hoth Han Solo, another one. I think he came with a Tauntaun. Not sure. I remember seeing it in stores, but this one I got, again, from a flea market or something. I think that little mask comes off, too. It does. Wow. Crazy detail. Han Solo. His birthday, Harrison Ford's birthday was yesterday, I think, actually. Or the day before. So, happy birthday, Han Solo. Harrison Ford. We got another guy from Phantom Menace. I forget his name. Just a Naboo starship fighter guy. He was one of the first figures I got from that film when I was a kid, too. Played with him a lot. Yeah. Next, another Hoth soldier. I think this one I had for years, too. Played with this one a lot. Next, we got General Hux from Force Awakens. Really weird character. I don't know if he was supposed to be comedy relief or take him serious. I don't know. He was a weird character. Next, we got Admiral Akbar from Force Awakens. I always thought that was kind of cool, how his mouth opened. There's a drop. Alright, who we got next? We got Flame Trooper. Force Awakens Flame Trooper. We got Dengar. Power of the Force. Dengar, maybe? He's got a scratched up nose. But Dengar. Bounty Hunter. Alright, we're almost done here. About maybe 12 figures left. Maybe a little bit more than that. Oh man, what's this guy's name? Walrus Man or something? I used to just call him Ball Chin, but who didn't, right? Guy's arm that Obi-Wan cuts off in A New Hope. Cool figure. Funny character. Funny looking character. Here we got another Stormtrooper. Another Stormtrooper. This one looks pretty cool. He's got red eyes. He's got some blue camouflage-ish stuff on him. Might be a Shadows of the Empire figure. I'm not sure. 1999. So, who knows? He looks pretty cool. Next, I'll just pull all these guys out at once. Why not? We got some Wookiees here. We got two Chewbacca's. I think they're the same. Maybe just slight paint variations. Black Series one, maybe. Maybe one's a vintage collection. I'm not sure. If you guys know, let me know down below. Tell this one has a little bit more blondish hair on his stomach than this one does. But I believe they're 2004. 2004. Okay. So, but I swear I got one of these in the Black Series box. Maybe not. I don't know, but 2004 seems pretty old. Tarful from Revenge of the Sith. Awesome. I thought it was awesome that you run into him in Jedi Fallen Order, too. That was pretty cool, seeing him again. Tarful. Next, we got Boba Fett. Don't know what Boba Fett this is, or what set he's from, but his helmet comes off. That's pretty cool. Another one I got from a flea market. In a bag full of figures. Boba Fett. And next we got, we finally got Baze. We found his gun earlier. There's Baze from Rogue One. And with him we've dug out buff Luke Skywalker. Jacked Mark Hamill. Here we go. What else we got? Oh. Now we got non-jacked Mark Hamill. New Hope Luke Skywalker. This looks a little bit more normal than this one, don't you think? Yeah. Super Mark, normal Mark. Who's next? Snowtrooper from Force Awakens. Decent figure. I always thought the design was cool for the Snowtroopers. We got this guy again. Don't remember his name. It's probably something weird, but there you go. This guy. I think this is an Attack of the Clones figure. Another one. We got another Force Awakens Stormtrooper, First Order. And then we got this guy. I forget this guy's name, but it's the guy that talks trash to Luke in the bar. It starts the fight. I'm pretty sure he dies too. I just remember in the Family Guy, Star Wars, they call him Pig Nose. I don't know if that's his real name, but there he is. Next we got Chirrut Imwe from Rogue One. Favorite character from the movie. Just thought he was cool. He was blind. They put the blindfold over him. That was pretty funny. Yeah, Chirrut Imwe. Next, we got Attack of the Clones. Obi-Wan Kenobi. And with a magnet in his hand so he can force grip his lightsaber, I guess. He comes with his little headset from his Jedi Starfighter. Awesome. We got Yoda's little platform that he flips off of. Just put him on there and hit that, and it flings him off. Next, we got another Ben Kenobi. I don't know what this one did. I think he took batteries or something. I'm not sure. Next, we got a Watto with no wings. Hey, Anakin, hey. Always thought he was a funny character. What do we got? Jango Fat. This Jango Fat was pretty cool. Don't remember what set. Maybe Vintage Collection. Helmet comes off. Squishy, made of rubber. Cool figure. Jetpack missiles missing, obviously, of course. I think he came with a poncho, too. I think I might have just threw it out or something. I don't know if I liked it on him. Awesome figure, Jango Fett. I had the Attack of the Clones Jango Fett when I was a kid, and it was the one with the magnetized head that came on and off. I lost that head in like 2 weeks and was so upset. I thought it was a cool feature, but very easy to lose. But that one's way cooler. Next, Scout Trooper. Now these guys, I think, are my favorite trooper design. I don't know what it is about them. I just think they look badass. They're not so badass in The Mandalorian when they're punching Baby Yoda and all that, but they're still cool. They're awesome. Scout Troopers. Next, pull out to the side here. We got another Grievous Bodyguard. This one without his little cape. And Luke Skywalker. Oh. Is it still recording? Yes, okay. Luke Skywalker. Return of the Jedi. Running low on power here. Gotta make this quick. Han Solo, Force Awakens. We got a battle droid here. Missing his head. It's a shame. And we got another Luke Skywalker. I think it's from Shadows of the Empire. And only got 3 left. And there he is, Qui-Gon Jin. I think this was the first figure I ever owned from Phantom Menace when it came out. Qui-Gon Jin. We got BB-8. Got him in a bag, I think, from the flea market. Cool little BB-8. And last, another old Ben. This one is probably the most normal looking old Ben. Decent little old Ben figure. Alright, that was everything in the tin. Tin's empty. Come back for part 2 when we take a look at this vintage Vader case with vintage figures inside. Alright, if you liked it, hit the like. If you didn't, hit the dislike. Subscribe if you feel inclined to. If not, it's okay. But yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good one.